So before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to the comment of the day by Toxic Opinions, asking if I could create some LGBTQ Sims for the series, and I actually will be. I did reply to the comment kind of explaining that in the original rules, we aren't supposed to have LGBTQ Sims this early because of the culture of those eras and decades, but that doesn't mean that gay people didn't exist. So I think what we're gonna do is end up incorporating some eventually, not in this episode or dare I say even the next one, but I think the one after that, we are definitely going to incorporate an LGBTQ sim. So thank you so much for the comment, Toxic Opinions. And hey, if you guys want to be featured in the next episode, please go ahead and leave a comment. Any comment you would like with a green heart emoji for the Green family, and you just may be featured in the next one. But let's get started with today's video. What it do, my baby boos, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 History Legacy. And boy, do I have an episode for you today. We're starting off bright and early at 7:30 a.m. with Queen Estia waiting in court. Now, she has something to tell Juliet, and we're just kind of waiting for Juliet to kind of come in. And then afterwards, she has another thing that she has to go ahead and do. So while we wait for Juliet, let's check up on Ella. Oh, okay, so the door is locked. Let's go ahead and unlock the door. I actually wanted to have her go ahead and give some food to Aragon. Aragon is now his name. So I need to start getting used to saying his actual name. Aragon. So yeah, he's pretty hungry. We're just gonna give him some peas and go ahead and fetch him. Are you gonna fetch him? Okay. So now that Juliet doesn't live here, we're basically giving her old room. Oh my god. Now people choose to be super loud in the streets. I apologize. But we're now officially giving this room to Aragon until he reaches age to kind of take on the throne. So, oh, here is Juliet now in her winter wear, in her cold wear, I suppose. So we're gonna go ahead and add her to the family really quickly, and I need her to go over to court. What? It's All Fool's Day. Oh no. Okay, well, we need to have her go ahead and sit down right here. We need to have her go ahead and talk to her mother. Her mother has something very important that she needed to tell her. So she, went ahead and summoned her to kind of go ahead and show up in court. Court, if you don't know, is basically the queen pretty much sitting in her throne and talking to her civilians, or in other words, her daughter today. So we're gonna have Juliet kind of ask her mother why she wanted to call her, insist on royal lineage. Oh boy. Okay, so we're going to have her ask about her day, I suppose. I really hope... No, dang it! Okay, well, I guess we're not going to be able to do that, but I guess they're giving a hug. So she's going to ask her about her day. I need Estia to sit back down in her throne, though. Please and thank you. Sit in your throne. Okay, so Juliet is basically asking her what it is that she wanted to tell Juliet. So we're going to have Estia tell Juliet, okay, that with Perseus dying and everything, she has realized who is important in her life and who is not, and she decided that Juliet is important. So what we're gonna do is have a deep conversation, and in this deep conversation, Estia is telling Juliet you have two options. One, you can come back to the kingdom and marry whoever I tell you to marry, or two, you can go to prison for the rest of your life. So I mean, like, it's not really that much of an option, and Juliet is like, what are you freaking talking about, woman? But yeah, Estia is telling her, I will not legitimize you until you marry who I actually pick for you to marry. So, it's never gonna be Romeo. Never will it be Romeo. Juliet isn't having that, honestly. Obviously, she's gonna tell her mother, like, okay, well, and she doesn't know that she's married to Romeo right now, but we're gonna praise the monarch and let her know, okay, well, you know what? I will go ahead and marry who you want me to marry because I can't just be imprisoned. She's completely lying to her right now. Completely lying. We're gonna have Juliet leave. She's gonna come over here, and Ella is gonna meet her in the hallway. Man, this has got to be one of the worst moments in history, in your life right now, when you are told you have to marry someone that I choose or you will be imprisoned for the rest of your life. That is horrible. And honestly, Estia is completely evil for that. Just completely evil. So Ella actually overheard everything that Estia told Juliet. And we're gonna come over here and we're going to be friendly with her. We're gonna have a deep conversation with her, as well, and we're going to tell her, listen, I know of a witch in Brindleton Bay. You have to trust me, okay? She has the answers. If you go to her with an ultimatum, she's bringing my love back from the dead. She can definitely help you in your situation. So she's giving Juliet all of the information where she can find the witch that does, you know, kind of dirty deals, and Juliet is definitely gonna go over there and try to find her. Ella has not gotten Dakota Shallot back yet, but she knows that Eve is kind of good on her word. So Juliet is gonna go try and find Eve to kind of figure something out. As Estia kind of looks very pleased with herself, the next person that we have summoned is what is her name again? This is the Elven Queen, and she resides in Brindleton Bay as well. Her name is Emma Rivendell. That is her name. And then the reason that we summoned her was for her little daughter. So this is Princess Arwen of Rivendell. Let me give you a little bit of a showcase of her. She is the cutest little thing ever, and she's an elf just like her mother. However, she's the only princess that is Aragon's age. So because of this, we are going to basically betroth Princess Arwen of Rivendell to Prince Aragon Reigns. So we're gonna have Aragon come over here, and he's gonna go ahead and introduce himself. Can we introduce ourselves with toddlers and everything? I want him to go away. Oh my god, is he gonna bite her because he's so freaking hungry? And I don't understand how he's hungry. He just got peas, but let's bite her. Oh my god. That'd be the most savage thing, and they will start out their relationship like kind of hating each other, which is kind of funny, you know? I mean, I don't know. Just like imagine that this is your future wife and you have no idea, and you just go over to her and bite her when you first meet her. Like, that's just kind of funny. Dude, you really need to learn how to walk because you walk so freaking slowly. Ella, come here. Ella needs to go ahead and clean this up. No, don't kick it. I need you to throw this away, okay? Okay, so we're gonna have him go over to Princess Arwen, and she notices him right away. She like saw him walk into the room and everything, and he's going to, oh my god, it almost looked like he took her hand to kiss it, but he definitely just went ahead and bit her. And he is so proud of himself. What the heck? So we're gonna have the two queens kind of sit here. I'm gonna have her sit here, and they're just gonna kind of talk to each other. Oh, she can't get there? Why not? Okay, well, you know what? No, never mind. Okay, so we're gonna have her talk to her then. And I wonder if she'll just kind of sit there and stay there. I bet you she's gonna walk out though. Oh, give gift? Do we have anything that we can give her? A glimmerstone? No, we're not. Oh, by the way, she's a witch. Technically, she's actually a spellcaster, so I'm not gonna give her a glimmerstone though, because screw that, we don't know you well enough like that. But I mean, I guess we know each other well enough to betroth our children, I suppose. But okay, so Arwen is just like, dude, are you for real right now? But they still kind of have like a little bit of a relationship, so she's gonna be friendly with him, and in response to him biting her, she's gonna hug him, and she's just gonna be like, listen. Oh my god, that is the cutest little thing ever. So she's gonna babble at him. He is so mad right now. I think I'm just gonna help his hunger because he technically got fed peas, and I'm not trying to have him get taken away or anything like that. So we're kind of building a little bit of a relationship with each other. Little do they know they are freaking betrothed. So he's just gonna watch her. No, don't watch her. We're gonna babble. We're gonna babble to each other. Oh my god, whoa, Estia. Oh, that was a joke. Oh my god, it's All Fool's Day. That's right. I'm like, Estia, what the hell are you doing? Okay, so let's have him just go ahead and babble to her. They're just gonna talk a little bit. I mean, whatever they talk about, I have no clue because they're toddlers and don't really have a language yet. But you know, they're getting to know each other a little bit. She likes him, I think. I really do. I think that she kind of likes him a little bit because, I mean, regardless if he bit her or not, I mean, that's just kind of a cute little first impression thing. But I thought that was kind of cute. I guess there's not really much that toddlers can do with each other. We can only babble, hug, and watch. So let's just give her a hug. Give little one a hug, baby. Oh, okay, well, I guess not. But they're gonna leave. They're gonna go back to their kingdom. It is solidified, though, that these two are officially betrothed. She is kind of, you know, worrying for her line in the throne. So she just really wanted to go ahead and seal the deal with a little bit of a betrothal. But that is it for over here. I think we're gonna go ahead and catch back up with Juliet as she finds her way to Eve's cottage. Well, you guys, Juliet just found Eve's cottage exactly where Ella said that she would find it. So this is the beautiful world of Glimmerbrook, where Eve has been kind of hiding out while she kind of, plans out her little schemes. You know how schemy Eve is. So I love how it's actually beautiful now that it's spring, and a lot more. I can actually see a lot more going on than before, which is really cool. I love this little dock here. In the winter, it's completely covered with snow, so I could not see anything. But yeah, here we are at Eve's cottage. Let's go ahead. Oh, by the way, Hansel and Gretel are kind of locked up in their dungeons right now. So we're gonna have Juliet come inside, and she's going to sit down right next to Eve. I don't know if they've actually met each other. I do think that Eve is aware of who Juliet is, though. So we're gonna go talk to Eve. We're just gonna, oh, they do have a little bit of a thing. They have a little bit of a relationship, which is kind of weird. She's just gonna get to know her and just be like, so basically, my friend Ella told me that you are good on, kind of doing deals, and I really need to make a deal with you. Oh my god. Dude, don't do that to frickin' Eve. Eve will seriously F you up. She's like, really? You're gonna do that with me? Really? So we're gonna have Eve tell her, okay, what do you want? And basically Juliet is just gonna tell Eve that she needs a way to get out of Glimmerbrook without her mother finding out where she is. And Eve has the perfect spell for her. Well, a potion for her. So basically Eve is telling her, okay, well, I'm gonna do this for you for free because you're my family, because you're my granddaughter, I will do this for you. She has a potion in her inventory. Okay, so we're gonna give it to her as a gift, actually. So we're gonna basically give her a gift, and it's basically a potion that's going to slow down her heartbeat just enough to where people will think that she's dead. And once people think that she's dead, she can go ahead and flee with her family to the new world, which is the US. So we're gonna go ahead and give her this potion. She's telling her, don't drink this potion until you're in a safe place where you can, fall down and be actually presumed dead in front of other people. So there she goes. Juliet is going to fake her own death. And that is how she's going to get her and her family out of Windenburg. So there we go. And she's just going to give Eve a hug for all of the help because she would not be able to do this without Eve. So we're going to, can we give her a hug yet? I hope we can. Because technically she's her grandmother, but they don't really have much of a relationship. So I'm guessing not. All right. Well, I guess that sucks. I would give her a hug, but apparently we can't. So whatever. We're just going to say that they gave each other a hug, and we're gonna have her go over and talk to the priest about setting up a funeral for Juliet. Okay, you guys, we just arrived at the infamous Notre Dame where so much has already happened. And we're going to basically go inside and talk to the priest. Priest Joseph, to be exact. He's kind of waiting at the altar for whatever reason. We're going to go over to him and we're going to just talk to him. And we're going to let him know that we really need his help. So what we're going to do is discuss interests a little bit. And while we do that, basically what we're going to do is tell him our little scheme that we are planning on faking our own deaths to get out of our mother's grip, and we really need his help in the meantime. So she's gonna go all the way over to him. He's just like, oh, hi, Juliet. What are you doing here? And she is gonna tell him, sir, or father, or I don't know, brethren, I don't freaking know. I need your help, basically. And he's going to ask her about her day and just kind of ask what's kind of going on. So can you go over here and actually talk to her, or are you just gonna talk to her over your shoulder the entire time? Thank you. So come on downstairs and give her a little bit of a chat. He's going to pretty much ask her what's going on, and she is going to tell him, I need to fake my own death. I need to get out of here, and I need your help to do it. So she's just kind of telling him the plan, and I don't know how he's kind of feeling about it. They're just kind of looking at each other right now, and he's like, really? This is what you're going to do? And she's like, yeah, it is. So basically, she's telling him, I need you to take care of my son right now. I need you. Oh, no. Lady, get out of here. Get out of here. Just go away, okay? Just go away. Goodbye. Okay, so I need her to talk to Priest Joseph a little bit more. She's gonna tell him, I need you to take my son somewhere safe, and I need you to basically tell Romeo to meet me here. Oh, talk about past monarchs. Okay. He's gonna be like, I knew your father, and I knew that he would only want the best happiness for you. So this is what I will do. I will do this for you. I'll go along with this plan so that you can be happy, because I know that's what kings King Perseus would have wanted. So basically, can we like, I don't think we can hug her. Hey. Oh, he's gonna freaking pull a prank on her. Oh my God. So oh my, Priest Joseph, get out of here, dude. You are way too silly for this. Oh my God. Okay, I need you to go, and you're going to procure the child, go bring Alex somewhere safe, and then he's going to tell Romeo to meet Juliet at the castle at Notre Dame without actually telling him what's kind of going on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change her outfit, because this is hardly the kind of outfit that a princess would wear as she dies, you know? We're gonna have her take this potion, we're gonna drink this, and see what happens. So drink the potion, Juliet. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh geez. Oh, that did not taste very good, did it? Okay, y'all, it's been a few hours and Romeo has finally arrived at Notre Dame. Priest Joseph told him that he had to meet Juliet at Notre Dame, and so basically that's what he did. He didn't tell him anything else, which was kind of a big mistake, as we shall find out. So he's gonna come in here. He is going to find his true love, okay? The love of his life. This is where they got married, actually. You know, this is where they decided to spend their lives together, and he's gonna find her on the floor, just completely dead looking. I mean, she passed out right where she took the potion. That is exactly what happened. So you guys, he is absolutely devastated right now after seeing Juliet. We're gonna come a little bit closer. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna check out what happened here. So he sees her lying on the floor, and he's absolutely devastated right now. I just can't even imagine what he's feeling in his heart as he sees the love of his life on the floor, and he has no idea that she's actually still alive. None whatsoever. And after kind of mourning her for a little bit, I don't know if he's gonna cry or anything. He's just absolutely freaking so sad. So sad. He doesn't even know what to do right now. So what we're gonna do is he's going to kind of join her. So I do not condone this at all, you guys, but he is going to commit suicide. Oh God, that was fast. That was so fast, but yeah, and there he goes, and he's completely dead. Oh, he like popped back up for a second. What the heck? That music says it all though. And Juliet just got up to basically tell him that everything is all right and she's feeling great, and then she sees him. And she just freaking noticed that Romeo has died. So basically, she's gonna do the same thing. She cannot live in a world without Romeo, you guys. There's no way that she can do it. So she's taking the knife that he had in his hand, and she's doing the same exact thing. There she goes. And she kind of landed right on top of him. So this is the outcome of everything, of their entire story. This is exactly what everything was always going to lead to. And everyone is just standing on top of them, mourning them. Like, can you please get off of my people, yo? Like, for real? This is horrible. Come on. Luckily, Alex is with the Montgomerys right now. So he's never gonna know about this, you guys. He's never gonna know what his parents did. I can't believe it myself. Juliet is freaking gone, you guys. Juliet and Romeo. This is the saddest shit ever. Like, I knew this was gonna happen when I opened this, but like I'm like sweating right now because like I didn't really imagine it, honestly. Like, this is insane. And this is not what Eve intended either. We're gonna bring Priest Joseph back because he came back from dropping off Alexander over at the Montgomerys, and he's gonna come back into church expecting everything to be fine, expecting, Romeo and Juliet to kind of like know what's going on and to be about to leave and everything to go start their new lives. And this is what he's coming back to, you guys. This is exactly what he came back to, is Romeo and Juliet gone. And I think he's gonna go ahead and mourn Juliet and just gonna be like, what the hell happened? So yeah, you guys, that's how it ends. Oh my God, Rhea, she loved Juliet. Oh my word. Okay, you know what, you guys, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to add Rhea to the household because I really don't feel like going into managed households right now. Add her to the family. We're gonna take their urns and we're gonna bury her and her husband in the family crypt, just out of respect for her granddaughter. I think that, her granddaughter would have wanted Rhea to go ahead and rest them together. So that's exactly what she's gonna do. She's devastated right now. That was her grandbaby, and she's had Juliet in the family since she was an empress, you guys. Like, this is absolutely horrifying to her. So she's gonna go ahead and go over to the family crypt, I guess. Never would I have imagined that we'd have to go to the crypt for 2 episodes in a row. Once again, we are back at the original household, or lot, I guess, of our family, and I don't think we're ever going to really like turn this into anything else. Maybe we'll like spruce it up a little bit or whatever, but for the sake of the family crypt, we really need to keep it kind of on the low and, you know, keep the family kind of owning it. So this is the crypt. We're gonna go ahead and go down, and we're going to bury our loved ones. So we have King Perseus right here. We're gonna go down and go here, and this is where we're gonna bury Romeo and Juliet, and they're gonna be together forever, basically. They're always going to be with each other. I love how Rhea is running like a crazed parent right now. I mean, she kind of is really like, how would you feel if you just found your freaking daughter or your granddaughter and her husband just kind of laying on the floor as you're just going to church? You know what I mean? Like, it's Sunday. I'm guessing she was trying to get to like a nightly service. I'm guessing that's what all those people were doing there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and bury Romeo and Juliet. So I don't know who the heck that is, but Romeo is gonna go right here, and Juliet is going to be right next to him. And then let's add some flowers or something. Juliet's favorite flower was a rose, so I think that's what we're going to bury them with. I think we're going to do a rose on the floor right in front of her gravestone, like this. And then maybe another one in front of his, and they're just gonna face each other, I suppose, like that. Maybe we'll turn it a little bit differently. And then I want to put a rose in the center. So that's what we're gonna do. Bunch of roses because that was Juliet's favorite. So we should engrave their epitaphs. So Romeo, Rhea didn't really know Romeo that well, so she's not a whole expert on like, you know, what he does, like what he did or like how to remember him. But I know that she knew that he loved Juliet. So we'll engrave it as a star-crossed lover that would do anything for the love of his life. And that's how everyone is going to remember Romeo when they come down here. A star-crossed lover that would do anything for the love of his life. And then we're going to go ahead and engrave Juliet's. Wish you were here. Oh my God. That's her grandbaby, you guys. Okay, so a beautiful young woman who died for what she believed in. Love. A beautiful young woman who died for what she believed in. Love. I feel so bad right now, you guys. I feel so terrible. Romeo and Juliet died before freaking Rhea. When are you gonna die? When are you gonna croak, woman? Like, I swear to God, like, what the hell? This woman has outlived her son-in-law and her granddaughter, her grandbaby. I'm gonna have her mourn Juliet a little bit, and I guess you guys, this is where we're gonna leave off with 2 star-crossed lovers who were kind of damned from the start, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, they loved each other with all of their hearts, but there was no way that they could be together in life. So I guess they're just gonna be together in death, and that's just how it's gonna have to be. Rhea is gonna have to go ahead and tell Juliet's mom what happened, and that's torture in itself to have to tell your daughter that her daughter died. But you know what? Estia, maybe she can actually go ahead and rethink some of the decisions that she made regarding her daughter, and maybe she can keep that in mind in the future when it comes to Aragon. So that's gonna be it for me today, you guys. I really hope that you guys all enjoyed. I know it's a very sad episode. 2 of our favorite characters have died, so needlessly too. But that is gonna be it for me. But if you're not one of my boos and you would like to be, please go ahead and subscribe. It's that beautiful little red button down below, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, loves. Mwah.